Hi, it's Kim from Sparkling Soul Yoga. Today I thought what we would do is do a flow for insomnia. So a lot of people have difficulty sleeping, staying asleep, falling asleep, and so these poses are backed by science, details below, and let's get started. And we'll start standing on your mat today, and we will finish with legs up the wall. So if you'd like to position your mat closer to the wall or find a wall, then feel free to do that now. Come and stand on your mat, probably towards the back of your mat. Taking a moment to arrive in your space. Feet are about hip distance apart or wherever feels best. Maybe picking up your toes and then placing them back down on your mat. Bringing hands together at heart center. Shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath in through your nose. Sigh it out your mouth. A lot of the time, insomnia or having difficulty sleeping, staying asleep, falling asleep happens because of a busy mind, a stressed body, and so we will connect to the breath first, connecting to our parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest systems within the body. And we can do that by connecting to our breath and making our exhales longer than our inhales. Our inhales, we might like to inhale for a count of 4 and then exhale for a count of 6. You are welcome to keep your eyes open, or if it feels okay in your body and in your space, you might like to close down the eyes. Take a cleansing breath in, cleansing breath out, and then inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more rounds. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then returning to your natural breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then slowly, maybe eyes closed or open, gently releasing those hands, taking those hands down the front of your body and slowly folding forward over your legs, bending your knees as much as you need to, head hangs heavy, and then taking your 2 peace fingers around your big toes, thumbs pressing onto your toenails. Take a breath in, sigh it out, staying here for 5 breaths. And then when you've had those 5 breaths, gently bend your legs, hands on your mat, bringing those knees down to your mat, untucking your toes and walking your hands forward, coming into puppy pose. Forehead comes towards the mat, hips stay over your knees, arms out in front of you. 5 breaths here. Coming back to the breath if your mind begins to wander. Then sitting your hips back towards your heels, coming into child's pose. Either arms stay out in front of you or making a pillow for your forehead with your hands. Knees can be together or wide. Always knowing to adjust any pose so that it feels right in your body. There might be a little bit of discomfort within a pose, but there should never be pain. Then gently coming out of child's pose and then coming into Baddha Konasana. So the soles of our feet come together, knees fall out wide, and either staying here and massaging the soles of your feet, or you can fold forward, self-touch and massage releases oxytocin within the body, which counteracts our stress hormone cortisol. And when combined with the breath, works to relieve stress, to reduce the effects of anxiety and depression. It just makes you feel good too. And then either continuing with this self-massage around your feet or interlacing your fingers, give yourself a toe hug. Draw your body forward. Elbows might be in towards each other. You might like to place your arms underneath, letting the head hang heavy, or maybe you're down here. Slowly bringing yourself all the way back up, drawing those legs together. Give yourself a hug. Say, I love you. Say, I'm proud of you. Take a breath in through your nose. Sigh it out your mouth. Then gently releasing those legs, slowly making your way down onto your back, drawing your knees in towards your chest, and then coming in for a twist. So either keeping the legs together, arms out wide, and then picking up your hips, bumping them to the right, and then taking your knees to the left. Shoulders on the earth. Or if this is too much for your body with your knees stacked on top of each other, you can spread out your legs, taking your feet, coming from this position, taking your feet as wide as your mat and letting your knees fall to the left. Maybe closing down your eyes or gazing towards your left hand or your right. 5 breaths here. Drawing those knees through center and then over to the other side. Maybe picking up your hips and moving them to the left. Coming back to our breath. Using our breath as the healing tool that it is. Our inhales help us to nourish our bodies. Our exhales help us to let go of anything that no longer serves us. If we can remember to stay present in the moment, then that will help us to reduce or slow down the activity within the brain. Remembering that there is nothing that we can do about anything that has come before us. And fantasizing about the future can cause worry or stress or anxiety. So staying in this present moment, coming back to your breath, maybe feeling the parts of your body that are connected to your mat right now, will help you to stay calm or find a moment of calm. Drawing those knees back through to center, bringing your hips into the middle of your mat, drawing your knees in towards your chest. And then making your way to the wall or any wall. Alternatively, you can certainly pop your legs just straight up in the air. Otherwise, I'm going to scoot myself over to a wall and then turn myself around. Arms come alongside the body, feet rest against the wall. Take a breath in. Sigh it out. And then either staying here or gently making your way away from the wall and coming onto your back into Shavasana. So legs extend long along your mat, arms wherever feels comfortable. Maybe grab a pillow for your eyes. Take a breath in. Sigh it out your mouth. Relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your calves. Relax your knees. Relax your thighs. Relax your belly. Relax your fingers. Relax your hands. Relax your wrists. Relax your forearms. Relax your elbows. Relax your upper arms. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your throat. Relax your chin. Relax your jaw. Relax the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relax your cheekbones. Relax your eyes. Relax the space in between your eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax your scalp. Relax your mind. Relax your breath. Knowing that you can stay in Shavasana for as long as feels comfortable. If you're ready to come out of Shavasana, gently wiggle your fingers and your toes. You might like to take your arms above your head on an inhale. Exhale, side out. And then rolling over onto your favorite side. Pausing here for a moment. And then slowly making your way up into a seated position. Taking a moment to feel the effects of the practice within your body today. Taking a moment in gratitude to yourself for showing up today, setting aside this time for your health and your well-being. Taking a moment in gratitude for our bodies and what they allowed us to do, for the practice of yoga and the opportunity to practice. And to the yogis that have come before us, the yogis who are with us now, and the yogis who will come through in the future. Bringing hands together at heart center, Taking a collective inhale. Taking a collective exhale. Knowing you are not traveling on this journey alone. Until I see you again, may you have peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your heart, from my heart to yours. Thank you. Well done. Good job. If you have any questions, please let me know. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and I will see you again soon. Okay, bye.